Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to look at an album that I am a big fan of. What you're looking at is the vinyl version of Metallica's Hardwired to Self-Destruct. Now I have this on CD as well, the 3-disc bonus version, the third disc of that deluxe edition being a couple or a few studio tracks plus some live tracks. This version that you see right here, the vinyl version, is it's just the standard. I think it's just the standard track listing that you would get on the standard CD version. In fact, it's exactly the same. If you look in the back here, you could see the track listing. Now, when this album did come out in 2016, I was quite excited about it because their first album, it's a little late at night, forgive me. The first single that was released from this album was track 1, or side A if you have this vinyl copy here, Hardwired to Hardwired. This is now this is a short song actually, and compared to the rest of the tracks on here, but this is definitely them going back to their roots, and I definitely really like. I mean, I when I first heard it, I was very, very pleased because Death Magnetic, the album before this, was just all right, and the album before that, which was Saint Anger, was really not that good. I can't say that I hate that album, but it wasn't great. So we're just gonna do a quick, I guess you could say, unboxing, or just to, or we're just gonna look inside basically. And so here you have looks like a lyric sheet, 2 of them. And I actually like that about vinyl, is that unlike the CD version, you get these really, if you have a vinyl record that comes with lyric sheets, they usually look like this. And I actually like the size of vinyl too. I mean, it's definitely something vintage about vinyl, and I really, really love it. So, okay, so you get that, and you get a picture of the band as well, with their distorted faces, which I very much so enjoy, actually, looking at. Now, let's just look at the discs, or sorry, not the disc. Let's look at the vinyl records themselves. So, let me go ahead and pull that out. Okay, I had to edit that a little bit because I had to take these out gently. I like to take care of my vinyl records, and I treat these like my babies, you know, because essentially they are. These are a lot more expensive than CDs, that's for sure. And so you really gotta take care of them and really make sure that you treat them like they're your children. So here we have the first vinyl, side A, which has 3 tracks, and then side B. Now I'm going to take this out just so you could see the vinyl itself. This is a very, very thick vinyl here. Metallica's Hardwired to Self-Destruct. This is side B we're looking at. Of course, it starts off, you're supposed to start with side A, Hardwired, Atlas Rise, Now That We're Dead, Moth into Flame, Am I Savage, and Halo on Fire. You know, it's interesting because I am quite positive that Am I Savage is actually on disc 2 of the CD version, or disc 2 of 3 if you're talking about the deluxe. Either way, it's on disc 2. So for you viewers out there, I mean, I'm pretty sure my CD version of the album is someplace else right now, so I'm kind of a little bit lazy to look that up. So remember in the video I said it's the same track listing. I think I actually am wrong about that, so forgive me about that. So it looks to me, yeah, that it's slightly different, I guess, because I'm pretty sure Am I Savage is on disc 2 on the CD version. But I'm not going to show side C and D because it's very, very similar to the first record, and I just don't want to pull that out. I care about it way too much. Go. Now let's talk about just a little mini review. When this album didn't come out, I was very pleased, as I said. When I first heard Hardwired, I was thinking that the entire album was going to continue in that vein and in that style. It doesn't, actually. There are a few songs on here that actually do remind me of the groove that you hear from Load and Reload, specifically Am I Savage and some other tracks as well. But I kind of like that. I think that Load and Reload gets a lot of hate, gets a lot of, just gets a lot of criticism for being different in the band's discography. But if I had to choose my favorite songs, this is what I'm going to choose. And maybe a lot of people might choose the same thing. You could tell me in the comments section which ones are your favorite. But Hardwired, of course. And this is no particular order. This is just a handful of songs that I think that are my favorite on the album. Atlas Rise, Now That We're Dead, Moth into Flame, Halo on Fire, and Spit Out the Bone. I mean, how many tracks did I just mention? Like 6 or something like that? But anyways, that's not saying that the tracks that I didn't mention isn't any good, because it is a very solid album, actually. It's definitely much better than Death Magnetic. Here you go. Hardwired to Self-Destruct. This is going to be a first look into, well, not a first look because I've had this for a while now, but this is my first posting of a vinyl record on my YouTube channel. I think, well, I take that back. I believe I did a Pink Floyd one a few months back, but hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you enjoyed this album if you do have it, and if you own it, let me know if you think that this is a return to form for Metallica, because I honestly think that to some extent it is. Thank you, rock on, and I will show you more vinyl records when I have the time. Thank you.